Zach.
Greg.
Oh.
I'll time it. We'll get off around.
No, we good.
All right, bet.
All right, am I like talking to camera or am I just talking?
Just talking in general.
Okay.
You can talk to the camera. If you
All
want
right.
to, if you call someone out, talk to the camera.
Okay. I'm not going to be calling anybody out here.
You should.
I should, but
All right, you ready?
yeah.
And welcome to the I Hate Rappers podcast. I'm your host, Greggy Westside.
And I'm DJ Z13.
Today we have.
What's up? I'm Sam.
Keep the mic like this close.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm
We're
Sam.
having audio issues on my end.
Damn.
That's on me.
Come on, Greg. You got to step it up.
Sam Wags.
Yeah, Sam Wagner out here with the No Outlet Gang.
So what are you working on right now?
Working on a lot right now. I'm trying to get back on the not daily. That's crazy. The weekly video grind. I'm working on some docs. I got a big documentary coming up that I'm about to be taking like a year to shoot.
Okay.
Should be pretty cool. Focusing on Cleveland artists and stuff like that. Still working out. Still fleshing out a lot of it, but then and while I'm doing that, I'm going to be doing like some mini documentaries on other artists and local rappers, or well, I guess I shouldn't say rappers on this podcast. Artists. Yeah, because
Are you saying exclusive to Cleveland?
Yeah, exclusive to Cleveland for right now, for the next year or so. Just like kind of getting my friends and people who I know and who I've met through the last couple years to kind of highlight them in a better way than I've been doing, and kind of bring in some of the stuff that I've done in the past, but also like bring it to another level as well.
So before we get too far, for those that don't know, what do you do exactly?
I do like photo, video, whatever. So I've shot podcasts before.
Man, this dude is one of the best photographers / videographers in the city.
You did photos for me one time.
Yes, I did.
And why I say photographer / videographer is because when you're a dual threat, that puts you leagues above other people.
It does.
And you do amazing work on both ends. I actually
Appreciate
use your pictures to this day, not realizing they're yours until after they're on a flyer.
Yeah, I recognize them for sure.
I was just pulling them up on my Instagram, and you took something from the Wi-Fi show at the Odeon.
Yes, I did. I was there. Was that the one where the fire alarm went off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was after we left.
I actually funny story about that one.
This one?
No, not the picture,
Oh,
but the
one?
show.
Oh, the show.
Right before I walked in there, I had the meanest migraine of all time,
Really?
and I yacked twice outside of the Odeon, and then
So-
walked in and flicked everybody up.
I think these are my favorite pictures from.
Yeah, from
Mr.
the Lupe fiasco. Nah, I actually went back to these recently. They're pretty fire.
They're so tough.
They're pretty
You
tough.
gotta show my man Zach.
I don't know if I've ever seen these. Is this one of your last shows, Greg?
That was my last show.
Yeah.
That, not
At the
knowing-
Agora.
Or, well, I mean, it was like my last solo set.
Yeah.
Which
Lupe
I didn't know at the
Fiasco.
time it was going to be, but which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad.
It's all right. You got to get back out there, Greg.
Nah,
you put
I'm
on all
done.
these shows.
I'm done.
You're done?
Done.
You tapped out?
Like, never again.
Never again?
So for those that want to know right now,
Yeah.
if you had to, for the rest of your life, lock in a hourly rate right now for photos, how much can they come back and find this episode and
No,
ask
they
you to charge?
can't. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
How much would you do photos for me for?
I'm not publicly saying any prices right now. You got to talk to me personally about prices.
So let's talk about the one rapper thing that you did. You never finished my music video.
I know. I did do that. But you just said you tapped out of the game, so I don't even got to do it. You gave me that out, bro. You gave me the out. I will say
I was waiting to see it, low key. Like that
I
was
know.
one of the other.
You know, honestly, bro, I could show you some of the clips, because we definitely, like, I'm not gonna lie, we got some fire footage that day. I remember I was going through it after, and I was like, man, I wish I didn't like fleece him so hard, but
It probably. I mean, I would have dropped it if you made the video, but like,
I know.
it would have also probably never dropped at the same time.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
So you work with a lot of rappers.
Yes, I do.
Who do you hate the most in the city?
That you've worked with.
And you can say Greg. It's okay.
No.
gonna say Greg.
I'm not gonna say
I
Greg.
didn't do it.
I don't like. The thing is I don't have anybody that I like hate that I've worked with.
Logan Frank.
Who's
He
that?
doesn't know who Logan Frank is.
Is that the guy that Greg always bitches about?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that the sound guy?
No.
No, but it was the same show.
Oh, okay.
Same
Okay.
episode I bitched about it on. That was back in May.
Yeah.
Hating on him for a while.
Yeah. Damn. He's still on that. Anyways,
I don't know why.
I don't hate anybody in the city. I don't. So maybe I'm not the best to bring on this, but I do. I don't like what, like, I think certain people will act certain ways, and I don't like that.
Will you call anyone out?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not naming names. Greg. You can't.
Will you name an instance?
Or will you name somebody who you just won't work again with because of the interaction you had with them?
I won't name names,
You'll name the scenario.
but I will name the scenario. So
you guys can figure it out.
yeah, you guys probably it might take some diving, but
Math.
I mean, like,
What year and month did the video come out?
well, it was last fall. It was like about a year ago everything started.
Oh shit, this was me.
No, it wasn't. It actually wasn't you. I swear. No, I was doing like, cause it was wild. Cause I had like 4 shoots like lined up, and actually yours was one of them. This isn't the one though, cause the video actually dropped. So the video's out there. But basically, this dude's talking to me hella about this video, and he's like, "Yo, bro, you're so fire. You're whatever, all that shit." And I'm like, "Cool." Like, and then he's like, "I got this guy that we're gonna do this video with."
Did
like,
you release the video or did he?
Up to the people to decide.
So he released the video.
I actually did not. I did not release the
Oh.
video. Anyways, so we're shooting whatever, and this dude's like hit me up all the time about this video, and I finally so I go do it, and I'm like, I'm hyped to do it. I think the song is good, everything. I think the situation's good, and I get there, and he's just like kind of doing a 180 on me. He's like, I thought he had like this idea for the video. I wasn't sure really. We talked about it a little bit, not really. And I get there, and he's like free, and then he's just like trying to figure out what to do. So we just like run and gun shoot real quick. Like we go to like this park and random places, and we just shoot. And I shoot like real quick, and granted, I probably should have got some more shots. It was a little bit on me. But anyways, we get it done real quick. I go home, I start editing, and then he keeps hitting me up about it. He's like, where's the video? I'm like, bro, like, you got to give me some time. You got to give me, like, more than a fucking
When
week.
was the first time he hit you up? A week?
Like, 3 days after, he's like, can I see it? And I'm like, bro, like, I barely even looked at the footage yet. And then I start doing it, and I send him, like, I finally get it, like, a little bit of a rough cut done. And I'm like, this shit is so rough, like, whatever. And he's like, no, it's cool. Just, like, change this and do this and blah, blah, blah. And he's, like, micromanaging everything. And I'm like, man, this is fried. And then, honestly, I was like, this is stupid, whatever. And I just end up, like, he keeps hitting me up, and he's like, you got to change this. You got to finish this. You got to do this. And I'm just like, honestly, at this point, I just was like, I give up. Like, I'm going to just do it. I'm going to give it to you and post the video, whatever. And finally gets to a point where he's, like, happy with it. But, like, the deal we had set up was he gives me 100 on the day and then 150 when the video's done. Still to this day, I haven't got that 150. I'm just like, man, you fried. So I don't work with him anymore. But that's
fucking Owen River, man.
Yeah, right? Nah, Owen River's my dog. Nah, he's my dog. He wouldn't do me like that. But yeah, that's probably my situation that I don't like.
What a dumbass. Like, would you let me micromanage a video?
No.
All right, whatever. Okay, so look, we just had Owen on, and so turnaround time. I say for turnaround time, when you're getting 50 to 75% of the quality, it better be fucking fast.
Yeah.
And so, for example, me, I'm probably, at least before the new camera you just bought today, 50 to 75% of the quality.
Yeah.
That range, right? And my turnaround time can be that same night sometimes, but sometimes it's also 2-3 days.
Yeah.
So what's a respectable turnaround time for 100% quality?
I mean, I think like 100%. Like if I'm really
Photo and video, like 2 different.
like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about a music video? Are we talking about a show? Are we talking about?
Let's talk a photo shoot that can or cannot be from a show, and then also a music video.
I would say a photo shoot respectable time is like max 2 days. If you're getting like if you're really trying like photos like if you know what you're doing with photos, you can get them out pretty quick. You know, like you don't have to do that much. So I would say like max 2 days, like shoot day and then a day and then that third day is when you should send them. Music video is a little different. It depends on the idea, it depends on whatever. But I would say like if you're really trying like I don't know. See, the thing is like turnaround time has been one thing that I'm bad at. As you can see, we never dropped that music video.
I mean, your turnaround time has historically been pretty good.
Yeah, but I would say like a week or two. Like it depends. I don't know. Like it depends on the quality of the video and everything. I would say like if you're trying to get it out 100% and it's like this whole project, like ideally, like if you're really cooking on a music video and everything, I would say like 3 weeks probably is like fair.
And is that 1 day of shooting or 2 days of shooting? Or both?
That's probably 2 days, definitely. But I would say like 3 weeks with like good communication in there and being like, all right, let me know like this is what's going on, whatever. So
And that's 100%.
yeah.
Because like I've edited videos before that I've put out less than a week since like from shoot to put out, and it's been 100% in my book. You know what I mean? Like, so
and it's that's why I would say like 3 weeks max. Because like I mean I can get a video done in 100% in 3 days if I want. Yeah. Like if I'm really trying, and it also depends on the video. Like this studio session I could get done in 2 days if I really tried.
Are you filming the studio session?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for social media content, just social media content, aside from any other shit, what do you think is the best method to go about just getting the most amount of content for still good quality?
Man, I'm still trying to figure that out.
I feel like everybody is.
Yeah, everybody is. I mean, like, I think it really depends on what you're trying to do. Like, it depends on are you trying to be in? Like, I think it's different for musicians than it is for videographers and photographers, you know, like. If I'm like for me, it's like behind the scenes content is what I like. But like I also think that like putting personal stuff out there, like I'm going to the beach, I'm doing whatever, I'm out here, like I'm at this shoot, whatever.
I'm in the mountain ranges.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
traveling.
So sick.
Yeah,
that was so sick.
Like letting people know what's up, but like also like all right, like you also have to promote your product, so you gotta put out photos and put out videos, and like you could do like clips of the video that is like raw and put that out if you want. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do, because like if you're shooting video photos all the time, that's just all content, you know. So it's just like you could do whatever you want to do with it.
A rule of thumb for me for social lately, I'm ramping up right now to the new year. And in the new year, right now I'm at about 45 pieces of unique content per day, and that's not that much if you think about it.
Are we talking like including story posts though?
Not even. Like with story posts, probably close to 60. Like what I'm doing though is I'm taking one piece of content and I'm putting it on 10 different things. Like,
but that's not unique. Yeah.
But they are unique. I'm changing them, for example. So like I can show you. I do it for my job. So what I'm doing is for myself, I run this podcast page, and I edit the clips in chunks, schedule them 4 to 5 days away, and then so one of these comes out every day, and then sometimes I collab these with other accounts or stuff like that, and then my radio station account where you do one post a day every day at 11 a.m. And then sometimes at 4:15 p.m. is also upwards of 2 posts a day on Tuesdays, 2 posts on Fridays, stuff like that. Then I have another podcast. I do 1 post a day, whether it's something that we rip and put our logo on and spin a little bit and put out as its own. But yeah, so like between everything, I'm not spamming my account with 50 pieces a day. And then all those, except for like this one in my other podcast, we're also spinning and throwing on Twitter. We're collab posting on Facebook. And then I got all my stories on top of that. And so like I'm gearing up in the new year, including my job, to have between 30 and 50 pieces of content come out with my name on it every single day for the whole entire year. That's my goal. But it's different. For example, if someone like Carter puts out 50 pieces of content a day, it's going to oversaturate the market. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't have 8 things. He's got his art that he's working on himself. Same with your Instagram account. Like with Zay's music, he can't put out that much without oversaturating and losing views.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It only works when you got multiple things going on.
So what's your next actual project coming out?
Me?
Yeah, like next thing that you're posting relative to.
I would
September.
say it's either gonna be this studio session that I record tonight, or it's gonna be a doc of my summer and explaining everything that I've done, which has been a lot. So
I can't wait to watch that doc.
yeah, so stay tuned. That should be out next week. And then stay tuned on No Outlet for weekly videos starting hopefully this week. If not this week, next week.
And it'll probably be out by the time this is out. So what do you hate?
I guess rappers,
And what do you love?
artists.
there we go.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
See ya.